When you ask what makes a good profile, I think what you're really asking is who makes a good character? What are those key elements about a person that make him worth getting to know? I think the best characters, and therefore the best profiles, have three things in common: conflict, transformation, and urgency. So let's take the case of Kirk Johnson. Kirk is the one featured in our short profile here, as well as the primary subject of our documentary feature, The Promise of Freedom. In Kirk's case, let's look at the conflict. His conflict is both external and internal. His external conflict is with the U.S. government, which says it has a moral obligation to help these Iraqis, but has done very little to actually help them. Internally, Kirk struggles with a couple things: his own post-traumatic stress issues from having served in Iraq himself, and also his own conflict about when he's done enough, trying to define when he's done enough to help this population. Second is transformation or self-discovery. And the idea here is, you've been through this, you've surmounted this. What does it all mean? Was it worth it? What have you learned? And so it's really a time of self-reflection, and any good profile will include it. Third is urgency. And the urgency in this case is really palpable. These Iraqis' lives are in danger, and if they aren't helped, they may be killed. And tragically, there are so many examples already of U.S.-affiliated Iraqis who have been murdered, tortured, abducted, and not just these individuals, but their family members also. Ultimately, I think someone who can teach you something about yourself or about the world is particularly well suited for a profile. So, take the time to build a relationship with the person that you want to feature, because in the end, you really want the viewer to feel something when they watch your piece. You want them to laugh, you want them to cry, you want them to get angry, because most of all, what you want is for them to care about what it is you are sharing with them.